Molly, your thoughts on the start by Phil Hughes today?
Well, we can start with that. It didn't start out well. He's coming off an outing where, we had to deal with some issues there, and he was anxious to get back out there, and then you give up a couple of back-to-backs, and looked like he had a little trouble with his arm side command there early. The Bautista home run and then the curveball obviously didn't get where it needed to get to on Donaldson. And, Tulowitzki had a big hit. We got down 3. But it was nice to see. I mean, I was very close to get someone going there in the first inning. And he settled in and, minimized from there. So he got us through 6 innings. And, overall, he has to be pleased that he was able to come back from a rough start and still compete and keep us in the game.
You mentioned yesterday how tough Stroman can be. What was he doing today that was so difficult for your guys?
Well, he can be tough, and he's got a lot of movement with that two-seamer, and he threw enough cutters, and he threw some change-ups to the lefties. But mostly he trusted that movement on his fastball, whether he backdoored it to the righties or got in on their hands. We took some funny swings, it gives you an idea of the movement that he had. The game kind of shaped up like yesterday somewhat in that we had it in the 8th inning. We only had one hit on the board, but it looked like we might get a little something going there, and it kind of fizzled. But, we stayed with the game. It was a good game, not enough offense.
You mentioned the 8th inning. That was kind of the critical spot. 2 on, nobody out. You got to make something happen there. It just didn't go your way.
Yeah, we're trying some different things to get back in the game as far as either tie or go ahead. Brian got a count in his favor, and just he rolled over a sinker, and they got the double play, and then they brought in their closer and one pitch, and they were out of the inning.
This series in general, I guess you out-homered 9-2, and they're a powerful lineup. But how hard is it to keep pace when they're able to leave the yard?
Well, it's a big margin. We had a chance to win 3 of the games. First game, I thought yesterday we made a nice comeback, and today I thought we were in it right to the end. So, but the homers jump out at you. I think the Blue Jays have a good chiropractor somewhere because they're not afraid to wrench their backs a little bit when they swing. And, Bautista, I don't know exactly the numbers here, but this is a good place for him.
How troubling is it to see so many guys in the lineup struggling right now?
It's tough. You can only do so much as far as how you're going to try to change it up and get people in there to try to spell some people to try to get them going. We've tried, days off. We've tried changing the spots. But, collectively, it makes it tough to try to have any rhythm or momentum or flow. There's a lot of quick innings. Pitch count yesterday, today for the opposing pitcher, barely 10 to 12 per inning to get deep in the game. And that just shows you how quickly our offensive innings have been going.